Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's
fouled him there. Fabinho gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Dybala! Oh, that's quite incredible!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And he's produced a beauty. So, a breakthrough already. It's got through to him. He's in, shoots! And in it goes! 2-0, and in next to no time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Fabinho. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cuadrado. Hoists it forward. Dybala has a look inside the box. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... Has a pop! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And this is... Hits one! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Juventus totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Towering header! It's bounced out! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's a decent ball. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Rabiot. Now the counter. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Wijnaldum. And he's there to cut it out. Bentancur. Bonucci. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball. He gets past his man. Could go all the way here. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. We hit half-time. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Across the field it goes, and it's Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo, and here's Dybala. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Wijnaldum gets into the right position to intercept. Alexandro. And Dijk can get it clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's through. Now it's Higuain. Higuain, he's had a goal! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Chance to break. Over to the left. And it's Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado. Oh, good take in a good area. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a long pass. Quadrado. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Rabiot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. It's Higuain! Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Mane. Alexandro drives it forward. Nicely measured pass. Oh, good save! He's read that very well. Up to meet it! Thinks he's got rid of that. Quadrado. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Wijnaldum!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Matuidi. Bentancur. Bentancur goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that is that. Liverpool thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro's such an impressive sight. No one here doubts its place amongst Europe's most distinctive stadiums. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And here's Dybala, Cuadrado, and it's Khedira. Rabiot, Matuidi, loses his balance and loses the ball. Firmino absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And this is Mane. Mane finds himself offside.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matuidi.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
And here's Dybala. Could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Juventus!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Wijnaldum and Mane! Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. He came in hard, very hard. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Matuidi. Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. Room for a shot. Gomez with a fine tackle. And now they can launch a counter. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Khedira. Cut out in the nick of time. Fabinho hits one! Oh, taken with style! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's a throw in. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. play for a throw. Matuidi. Mane with a definite foul there. Danilo. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Higuain. It's flagged offside. Robertson. Danilo drives it forward. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Gomez. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Robertson. Robertson goes up and over. Mane looking to get on the end of this. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Khedira. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Khedira. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Firmino. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's played forward. Higuain desperately wants to get on the end of this. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Danilo set up one goal so far. Chiellini switches it towards the other side. Oh, good interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Dybala. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well weighted. Mane. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Cleared without complication. Matuidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah gets away from his opponent. Chiellini plays it forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Chiellini. And it's De Sciglio. Matuidi. Rabiot. Rugani chooses to go back. Timely intervention. Fabinho, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident, looks to clip it forward. Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Gets the better of his man. Got a sight of goal here. Szczesny gets rid without sophistication. Chiellini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rugani. Rabiot. Can he deliver? Massive leap! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Higuain. Dybala. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's there to cut it out. Pjanic. Rabiot goes looking. Fires from distance. Matic. Gomez. De Sciglio. Rabiot. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
OK, interesting. Rabiot. And here's Higuain. Danilo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. It has. He's gone for it. Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Mane has a pop! And in it goes! That was easy, almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're
going for goal! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Juventus take the lead.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Rabiot plays it out to the wing, and it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Wijnaldum. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Fabinho plays it out to the flank. Gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Fabinho. That's a brilliant interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Firmino. Bentancur. Douglas Costa.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Danilo has created one goal already. Danilo, a chance! Liverpool Going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Alexander-Arnold. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Rabiot. Cuadrado. Douglas Costa proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Bentancur. Rabiot. And here's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the team...
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! Matuidi plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. And he's cut it out. Chiellini. Matuidi. Danilo. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Firmino. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Rabiot. Cuadrado. Played into space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. And it's Rabiot. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Firmino. Shapes to shoot! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Time for a change in personnel. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. And he's on a charge. He gets past his man. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabinho gets it back. Going through. Now can he finish? Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Cleared away. Gomez. And it's Wijnaldum. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. Rabiot. Matuidi. De Chilio. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it! It's broken loose! Van Dijk. Looking to win it with time against them. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Timely intervention.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shot a goal! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's De Chilio. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Rabiot. And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Out to the left it goes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's an out wide now. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to have. Oh, real danger here! And that is that. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make... And money!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
De Ligt with the crossfield ball. Alexandro. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Higuain. He's gone for goal. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pinged forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Mane. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Towering header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Jordan Henderson put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Firmino. Oh, tries a shot! This could... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Corner it is. That's a throw. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Can he deliver? Chance to cross here. He's had that put on a plate.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? He's had a shot! Goal! Juventus! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Danger averted for now. Matuidi. Bentancur. And it's Rabiot. How about a shot? Robertson plays it forward. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Bentancur could move up a gear here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Up to meet it! It's anyone's ball. He can pounce on that. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Van Dijk drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's going after it. And here's Henderson. It's come loose. Mane. It is a corner. Up he gets! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Dybala. Now it's Higuain. And here's Dybala. Oh, what a ball! Can he? Big chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Already up and... yeah, he's fouled him there. Lovren. Robertson. And it's Henderson. Timely intervention. Goes for goal! Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Robertson. Henderson. Firmino. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's no flag.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's in! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. Now it's Higuain.
Lovren just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Wijnaldum.
Rabiot simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Dybala. gets out in the nick of time. Defender's on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Dybala. Nicely controlled. A real chance to break. And it's Dybala. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Higuain. Now can he goes for goal! They scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
It's a great ball. Mane, great challenge, time to perfection. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Klein. And now the breakaway. Rabiot. Douglas Costa. Danilo.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Liverpool get it back again. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Breaks on here. Now it's Higuain. And it's Firmino. Firmino. Mane has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bonucci gets it out to the wing. Keita. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mane. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Referee has just said play on. Danilo plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Henderson drives it forward. It's a brilliant interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Laporte. Hoists it forward. Fernandinho. Aguero. He's gone for it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Simplicity itself.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Out towards the flank. Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. You can get that clear.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's De Bruyne. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cleared away. Stones gets it back. Stones plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Firmino gets on the end of it, and he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. This could spell... Tries a shot! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And there's a chance! And they're back in front! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Now it's Mane. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Fernandinho. Now it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Walker. Brings it forward. Gets the better of his man. Mane. Mohamed Salah. And that has been clubbed away. Stones goes looking. Now it's Sterling. He gets past his man. Sterling. Shapes to shoot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Forward it goes. Robertson plays it forward. Wijnaldum, and he's cut it out. There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next.
Shot a goal! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mohamed Salah. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mondi. Now it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva plays it out to the flank. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Walker. And that's been won straight back. And here's Aguero. Oh, nice touch. Sterling has been caught there, it's a foul. Sterling plays it back. Sterling has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodri positions himself well and cuts it out. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Matic does well there, alert. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Walker. Mane. Mane. He's through. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Kyle Walker. Fernandinho. And it's Mondi. Mondi. Bernardo Silva. Sterling. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Turns and goes back. Gabriel Jesus. João Cancelo. Fernandinho has created one goal already. And here's De Bruyne. This could fall anywhere. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Keita. He's got through. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Going through, Gabriel Jesus. Oh, surely! Has a hit! Firmino. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Firmino. He's got away. Chooses to go back. And there goes the final whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. Has a goal!
Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Walker. Now it's Sterling. Robertson drives it forward. Keita plays it out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sterling. It's a great ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and
Goes for goal!
Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
well, the look on his face says it all.
Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Henderson gets it out to the wing. Mohamed Salah. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, real danger here. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Walker desperately wants to get on the end of this. And now the breakaway. And here's Roberto Firmino. Deftly done. They've got a corner here. Laporte with the clearance. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. De Bruyne. How about a shot? Gundogan goes through the middle. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Van Dijk. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Aguero. De Bruyne. And he's surging through. He's had... Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Gets away from his opponent. Sterling backs to play it back. Walker plays it backwards, and they'll try again. A real chance if he can get through. Aguero plays it back. Gundogan. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aguero. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Roberto Firmino. De Bruyne. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Keita. And it's Henderson. Rodri gets it back. Now it's Aguero. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. It's come loose. Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. Goes for goal! Chance to break. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Aguero. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, haven't exactly got the plan so far. There's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Out to the left it goes. Ederson will lay claim to that. And now they can launch a counter. Fernandinho hoists it forward. Sterling, he's had a look, has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Keita. Into the channel. Going through. And he's cut it out. Kyle Walker. Played out to the right. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, nice touch. And here's Mohamed Salah. Stones with a fine tackle.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mane. Jordan Henderson, just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Gundogan, loses his balance and loses the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sterling, oh, that is lovely footwork. Fernandinho. And it's Gundogan. Oh, what? Hits one! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gundogan. Chance to chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's played forward. Rodri. Stones. João Cancelo. And here's De Bruyne. He could be in here. Big chance! Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Mane. Mane spreads it towards the left. And they've been caught out here. Zinchenko. Zinchenko goes looking. Fabinho demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Cancelo. And here's De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Timely intervention. Firmino. Henderson plays it forward. João Cancelo. And here's De Bruyne. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward pass. And it's Gundogan. And here's Sterling.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chance to... and De Bruyne!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Fernandinho. Gundogan. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.